It's back left. I'm trying to think from their perspective. I don't know what's the left. There's one that breaks?
No,
JD fixed it.
Classic JD.
Finally, I'm calling.
Gotta get like one from here.
Are you ready, Charmel?
Yeah.
You're gonna dominate? Speedrun world record? Yeah?
No.
So enthusiastic. No.
how can you speed run a game with a set time limit?
That's because you just tie for the world record every time.
Yes.
What a silly question.
I don't know why it's not showing up. Might not like this USB cable. Can we get my USB cable?
That's the alpha.
Whoa! Dude, going a little bit crazy in the chat.
Yeah, that's the output.
Okay.
Do like Rust and Kebby like synchronize when they're gonna like post something? Because
Yeah.
every time I see one of them, the other one posts like at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable.
What's Kevy's name?
You guys are so cute.
As he says Kevy's name.
Cutest couple 2016.
Supposed to automatically.
Yeah, I got vouched.
land speed.
So whenever you go to hate, I expect equal hate. Hey, aw, Snowball.
Okay, I'm gonna test the headphone
Has he been
volumes
showing
on
off
this
on
real
camera
quick.
at all?
Snowball.
He's got to go potty.
If you squeeze him, he'll pee.
Yeah, probably would.
Don't do that.
You sync your phone?
Hmm?
Do that?
Wait, is this Five Nights at Freddy on the phone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Five Nights at Freddy on the phone.
Actually, I just need to worry about Foxy.
If you get scared at all, just throw the phone through the window.
I'm just testing it right now. This is not for real.
You testing the
It's
spirit?
not
I'm
popping up.
testing to make sure the headphones aren't too loud.
Oh.
Do I have to wear headphones?
Yeah.
That was
I
earlier.
should
No,
have
you
to.
don't actually.
I was tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the noise.
I mean, it's the
One
full
more, please,
experience.
isn't
It's
it?
not the same without them.
I didn't know there was Five Nights at Freddy even for the cell phone.
Is it on TV?
I didn't know there was more than 5 nights.
It's on the
To Freddy's?
It's night
Not on the
7.
computer
Wait, what the heck?
This is like Fortnite at Freddy's.
Surely.
This is weird.
It's outputting with the code.
I've never actually seen this game.
See, look.
Play that shit.
Kebby said something, not in
That'll be
English,
fine.
and then instantly Russ posted
Yeah,
face.
that's right.
They're in sync.
Good love each other.
I mean, it was working.
It's true love.
Game over. What just happened?
I never played this before, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Foxy killed me.
That's cool. That's me every marathon. So.
Just hit new game on there.
There we go.
Charmel, you got this. He's so enthusiastic.
She's terrified.
Remember, if you get scared, just throw the cell phone through the window.
Probably will.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die.
Press on the left side to look left. Press on the right side to look right.
So you've seen a first time playthrough, but Charmel shows very little emotion. I've never seen her afraid. We'll find out.
Hello.
There's like a microwave over there.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your
Just
first
touch the side
night.
of the screen.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. It's fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first.
Fred says good luck, Charmel.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to
I think the
read.
beginning's really slow.
It's kind of legal.
That's why it feels like you don't know what you're doing, but
Welcome to
just
Freddy
because it's
Fazbear's
like
Pizza,
too
a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear
Wait,
Entertainment
I
is not
forgot, did you
responsible for
charge
damage,
on the second
property,
night,
or
or-
person.
Oh yeah, you
Upon
always start
discovering the damage or
Okay.
death of the third,
Did I get any
person
warning
report
that
will be
something's
filed within
coming?
90
You'll
days.
have a small
Aren't you supposed to have like a, isn't like a computer
Thoroughly
or
clean
something like that?
and the carpets have ever
Why do you
placed.
do that with
Blah, blah, blah.
stream cams?
Now, that might sound
Touch
bad,
that
I know,
at the bottom.
but there's really nothing to worry
Oh, and that's how how you look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, you tap each camera, and that's how you look what's going
It's
on.
gonna
in each
freeze for
room,
a
right?
second.
Oh,
I had to change.
Wow,
volume.
Freddy.
I'll give it 1 second.
Well, she still has this. The
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, she's
phone
on it,
itself
yeah.
to see it.
So she's still playing. Not really missing much.
Well, I still can play.
You'll,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Now you'll get a small warning, but you have to be looking for
So
it.
hit one of the rooms, for example. See what does it show you? Oh yeah, it just switches over.
Now,
So
if you turn on the lights in the hallway and you see them, you gotta shut the door immediately.
you got means yeah, you know they're coming.
How I turn the lights on in the hallway?
You were doing it earlier. Remember whenever you
Oh.
Go back to the office by pressing the arrows again. At the bottom.
close it? Oh,
And
there you go.
yeah, that's how you turn on the hallway.
And then you
Put
press
this
the
on
red thing
the
to close the door, right?
Right, Jason?
That's whenever you're about to get murdered.
The spooky pumpkin.
Why can't I just close the door now?
Because you'll run out of power.
Yeah, that's the idea. See how little thing at the bottom left, the percentage? When it goes to 0, your doors are forced to stay open and you have no light and you kind of just pray. Like you're just
And
like.
Freddy
walking.
is coming in for you at that point.
But so the first night is pointless? You kind of, it's what, I guess to learn the game or something? It's like to learn the game the first night?
Well, the guy talks till like 3 or 4 a.m.
Oh.
So just like a
security guard?
yeah.
What are you doing awake? Past your bedtime. Oh. Britt was striking a pose earlier and he was seducing everybody.
Sorry to see.
Using that pillow right now. He's over there.
Are you guys gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's 2? It would have to get voted on there. Fantastic. So if you guys end up voting for it,
That would be a mostly blind playthrough.
it's possible though.
You need to play the game, Rob.
Huh?
Play the game.
Because the way it works is like trick or treating, and if you get a trick, the people get to choose what like the viewers get to choose what is played. So I guess if it was a trick, and you guys chose that.
She's playing like a pro.
Let's talk.
Ugh.
Drinking all that Gatorade, I don't know why, it keeps making me burp.
So just so everybody knows, the reason why I got Charmel to play this instead of me is because I know exactly how this game works, and it wouldn't be much fun to watch me play nights 1 through 5.
Oh, I see, I see.
Did I hear something? Like I hear footsteps.
That was pretty creepy. So wait, she screamed, but she still closed the door in time.
Yeah.
I thought you could have died on the night one.
You can. I said you can possibly beat it by doing nothing.
Oh, I thought you meant like that was pretty creepy. She was like, "Oh heck no."
Like, well, I don't want to say anything else. She played.
What? What?
I don't want to
I
explain.
think you
how
can
the
open that
game
door
works.
again though. Can't she open that door
Oh.
after?
Yeah, but she made it.
Oh, we made it.
So what do you do during the day? You just play the ball pit?
Why do I have a weird battery next to my name? That's because you pay for the thing. Is this a meme? You trolling?
That's the turbo badge.
Yeah. That's whenever you pay the. Is it monthly that you have to pay?
Mm-hmm.
So you can check the other rooms though, so you can see if there's something
Now-
up on you.
If you have Amazon Prime and you're wondering why you still have the battery badge, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, true. Maybe that's why I said it.
Oh.
Oh man, Kevin's recruited some fellow memers. Get down. Well, there's Airheads in the chat. That was our latest donator. What's up, Airheads?
Starting on this night, you probably want to start checking a certain room on the camera. 1C. That one.
So what is she looking for exactly?
Making sure that Foxy's staying in there.
Oh.
Because when the curtain's open, you need to
I
shut
can't
the
even see.
door
I don't see
pretty quick.
curtains. Oh, just the curtains in general?
Yeah. He'll poke his head out slowly over time, but when they're open and that sign's in the middle of the open curtains, he's running for you.
Oh god.
How many should I be keeping my eye out for?
I guess so. Is it
There's
just
4
1
of
C
them.
right now?
There's 4 of them. Chico will come up to your left, Bonnie will come to your, or Chico will come to your right, Bonnie will come to your left, and Foxy will come to your left.
So like, Are you supposed to turn on the lights? Like, for example, she's checking here to be like, is anybody there? Should she be doing that, or is it just staring at the security? Oh, snap. Sub hi from Tokulin? Going with Tokulin. You're awesome, man. Thank you for the sub.
I'll be honest, on pro level play, the only camera that you look at is
Pro level
1C.
1C? Really?
That's where Foxy is.
Oh, that's.
And that's because
Pro level play.
looking at it's
Like
supposed
professionally play this game?
to stop him from running
I
out.
hear something. Ah, I can't do it.
Hurry! You're vulnerable!
To show up in the door.
Oh!
Do I have to keep going?
Oh, you're gonna force him to keep playing? Dude's face was weird. Wait, where did she start from night 1 again?
No, she starts from night 2.
Okay.
I'll go home and sleep after my shift.
You want some of that pizza?
Sweet
You're
time,
gonna
I
you're
corrected
picking up the
myself.
camera? Yeah, make sure he's over here. You need me to lift him for you?
Okay.
Yeah. You bring him. Right. Guys, look, it's Snubble.
He's fat.
Britton Lauren's only child,
He's not
and he's
heavy.
spoiled.
Snubs.
Okay, I gotta adjust
you
the
can-
weight here.
You can put him down. It's okay. I don't want you to throw your back out.
I don't know if we can hold it anymore.
Look, he's fat.
Then a snub's butt in my face.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
He does too. Often.
Snubble is so cute.
Often.
Just carried away.
Are you just gonna try to win by doing nothing?
That's a strategy. It's a speedrun strategy. That was so funny, the last one. She was awesome. True. The slight delay is not on purpose. That is a capture card issue.
Can't you set a delay on OBS?
Actually, it's,
I know
no,
you-
because that wouldn't sync still.
I know you can on OBS Studio.
Yeah, because it's the webcam.
So I'm saying you could put a delay on the
Oh.
on the game capture.
Actually, never thought about
it
that.
back even more, though. Wouldn't it?
No, no, he's talking about game capture specifically.
Oh, yeah.
No, no, no. It would be the webcam you want to. Webcam was. Oh. I don't think you can do it to the microphone.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
and the audio's like everything's out of sync at that point. It's fixed perfectly. Snubble's so cute.
Are you really gonna try to win by doing nothing?
This is just fear. Oh, thanks. Yeah, quick on that one.
You can see him in the window still.
Oh,
Once
That was
he goes,
awesome.
Once he goes away, it'll be.
That was awesome. She was like,
The
is he still?
shadow
Oh, he's still there. That was Lauren. If somebody was asking, hi, one blank, how's it going? What is up?
he's still
Jason's
there.
putting his clothes back on.
Check your light again.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chase?
Should we wake Brett up and tell him to go to his room? Ask him if he wants to sleep in his room or just let him sleep on the couch.
What do you think,
Let's
Jack?
check.
Here's
Should we wait
something.
till you tell him to go to bed?
He's already sleeping. I would just let him walk.
Check your light.
Right here?
Yeah.
Be like, I don't care now.
He's gone.
I couldn't tell.
Like press the light now. You see how there's no shadow in the window?
Yeah.
That's how you know he's not there.
What is happening? We are doing a 72-hour spooky Halloween TSG marathon
Ah!
for charity. Is there somebody there?
What got you?
I don't know. Didn't see it.
Every once in a while, the security guard dies of natural causes. That was
Was it Freddy?
just had a stroke.
I didn't think Freddy came out on night 2.
What is up with these things?
Can I?
Don't you stop torturing her now? Charmel.
Good job, Charmel. Proud.
That first jump scare was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
He just goes, ah! It's like, I'm not having that anymore.
Ah. What's a custom night? Night at Customs.
You did good.
Good job, Charmel.
Good job, Charmel. Everybody give Charmel hi. Get some donations for Charmel. Playing.
That's the first time I've ever seen her scared. She's so quiet that I didn't think we were gonna hear anything. She goes, ah! It's like, oh,
You're putting them all at 20?
Yep.
look at that. It's going ham. Speaking of ham,
Oh,
We're sleeping.
here's the boobs. Am I blocking somebody?
Yes.
Okay, go on. Who am I blocking?
Man, she got gangster there.
There's a Rojo.
Take a picture real quick. I like to put the scroll.
Am I blocking you in for real?
I have no idea.
No,
I think
no, we're
Where were you at?
I'm in Minnesota.
Take a snapshot.
Whose car are you guys riding in?
None.
Where were you parked at?
I have no clue.
No, we're in the back.
Yeah, I think
Not
we're
one
in
of
the
those.
not too much of them.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
no.
Were you in the front or the back?
We're in the back.
Okay, then.
scroll.
Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Okay.
Green Mustang.
I know your car, but I don't remember what was in front of me. I just remember I parked in the back. Well, Bert was talking to me. Did you already die?
Yeah.
Oh my
I missed it. I was turning around for a second.
That was scary, man.
Oh, these are
Duty.
decorations.
Aw.
Sorry, chat, I was looking away. If I missed anything, I apologize. But we are playing
Resident Evil.
lots of spooky games. Right now it's Five Nights at Freddy. We are raising money for charity. The charity is St. Jude. If you want to find out more, feel free to ask in the chat if you have any questions. What are you going to do for 72 hours? Well, actually, we are already 60 hours, or so, over 60 hours in. So we've been playing the spooky games.
We're not over 60
Playing-
hours
What? Okay, no, we're not over
in.
6
There's
hours.
more than 12
I was thinking 78 hours. I don't know why. I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. How many hours in are we? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let's see.
Try to show me up over
What
there.
time is it? Oh my god, it's at 2:30.
Point is, we got,
3:30.
let's say, 56 hours in. Maybe. Donation save
Thank
me.
you everyone, both streamers and viewers, for helping such a great cause. BTW, if I'm off the $100 for a large pumpkin, please tell me. I would love to see a Mugu pumpkin.
A moon?
A Moogle? Oh,
We got 9
Yeah,
donations.
donation night. Hey, Blau, could you just move right
Guys,
here?
yeah, scoot to the left side over here.
Hang on.
It's okay.
He's surviving.
He's fine. I got this.
You have to scream it out.
All right. The first one was $25 from Debonair.
Woo,
Should I
Debonair!
reread it or?
Yeah, no, it's cool. You can, well,
Okay.
actually, go ahead and read it.
Okay.
Just to make sure, because sometimes it's like a little hard to hear.
Yeah.
I'm tweeting it.
Debonair says, "Thank you everyone, both streamers and viewers, for helping such a great cause. By the way, if I'm off the $100 for a large pumpkin, please tell me. I would love to see a Moogle pumpkin.
Moogle pumpkin.
I'm pretty sure you
You
are
got it,
both.
Debonair. No, you're good. Don't worry.
We got you. How do I get off of this now?
I think at the top it has like an X.
Does it have a story?
I think it's.
It
You
does,
have,
but
you
I'm
have to
on.
do this maybe.
I'm on an extra night.
Oh, yeah, it's at the bottom. Alright.
Yeah.
What is the story?
Crazy. And then we got another donation from Az Brown saying, "Yeah, Shamel." Heart.
Dollar donation from Az Brown, aka Hash Brown. We love you, Az Brown.
We love you, Hash Browns.
Hash brown. $5 hash brown.
Alan says you're a
You
dirty
get
liar.
$5 foot long?
$5
That's expensive hash brown.
Did you miss it? You missed it the first time.
What is a bed? Who knows
$5
now?
hash brown. Oh yeah, you guys would probably have to pump up that area.
Oh, good.
Where's the
And pump up the jam so Rob gets kicked out of the apartment.
Pump
I think it's on my
it.
desk.
Okay.
If it's not in my desk, then it's in my closet. On my
But don't look through the rest of the
Just
closet.
find Cleo.
Whatever you do.
That's where the pump is.
You can search
The
it.
pumps in the closet. Got it.
And we've put a picture of all the content in the scroll
Welcome,
on the
awkward.
screen, so they should be able to see it.
Awesome.
Have you guys slept yet? No, we have not slept in 50 something hours. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Back me up, yeah.
See? You
Mini Kitty looked like that originally? No, that's what happens when you don't sleep for days.
That was savage.
Hey, she had to take a jab at me for my miscount. I gotta fight back.
See, I like gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, yeah, he hasn't slept. That's why he can't count. And you're just like, dang, she ugly.
No, that wasn't ugly. That was more of a
direct quote.
Dang, she ugly. Wait, what is that? What is that from? It's a song.
That's from me.
No,
No, actually, that's from you.
that is from a song.
Oh, you're like a stick. Oh, you dead. Chase.
No, Ash Brown's defending you. Said you look fabulous.
Thank you, Ed Brown. I love you.
So there's a hash brown out there for you. Somewhere out there, there's a hash brown for you. It's a very expensive hash brown, a $5 hash brown. Well, for fast food stamps.
What's our hash browns? Like,
What happens when she just wakes up?
They're still not $5.
You don't want to know.
$3.
Well, now we're at the mercy of the game.
Bruh, tell me you love
Oh,
me.
he's so dead.
Bro,
Love you,
tell me you
Airheads.
love me. I love you,
I love
Airheads. I
Everything
love
should
you.
be set up for right now.
Ooh, actually,
Wait for like this to
Once
die.
But no, for real, to the guy earlier, we take shifts on sleeping. So I was just joking around.
I'm up there.
You're so high.
I'm just saying.
Most people, I don't. What's the longest somebody's been awake in here? What's the longest you've been awake?
Oh, you're so dead.
Rob's actually probably the one that's been the longest.
Yeah.
Well, how long were you
I
awake
was
from?
Hasn't slept.
yesterday. I was awake for 23 hours, I think.
So there you go, 23 hours. It's not,
So I
nothing
woke up at
unhealthy.
7.
Yeah! Second
Nice.
try.
Well done, well done.
This is until
Could you scoot over?
3 p.m.
Yeah.
But for health reasons, anybody out there that goes staying up for 50 something hours, I don't want you to die.
Yeah. I think I've been like 20 hours.
Is it,
I got fired.
What?
You got
You
fired.
can
Yeah.
die.
You could die.
Yeah, they've had people literally die.
For how long?
If you stay up for like 50 something hours, it starts getting pretty
After so
dangerous.
long, you start hallucinating.
That's not the reason you die. You don't just
Yeah,
hallucinate and
but-
stab yourself. But
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
like
if you're
your heart
Josh,
just give.
True. Josh was just like,
It's if you're like doing
Young
stuff.
sister.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're probably not very. No, they have a lot of gamers die. But I mean, unless they're like doing
Let's see if I
coke
can
and
win by
playing
doing
WoW
nothing.
and stuff.
yeah.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Yeah.
Call me if you guys can't find a pump.
Okay. We'll call out. We can't find the phone.
I miss you, Jason.
Eh.
He goes,
Rob,
Never mind.
that's not good for the
Huh?
phone. You were so far.
You know,
It's
I
like-
could mess around with Five
Rob,
Nights at
did you
Freddy's
call
some
me already?
more. Or we could try and get Rob to fight Bongo Bongo.
What's that look?
I would fight Bongo Bongo if
Oh
we have.
man, talk
I
about
don't think we
horde.
don't have the Wii with that on
Yes,
it, though.
we do.
Oh, fine.
It was on my Wii.
We don't have that Wii. No, we have that. Oh, wait. I pulled my left thumb.
I'd
the other
fight
day.
Bongo Bongo. I need to charge my phone though. Does anyone have a Android charger? By chance? Actually, boom shakalaka, I don't need no Android charger.
All right, Rob has gone delusion.
There's a
This guy
PlayStation
says, I want
charger.
to see 5 more nights.
Alright. So yeah, keep playing Five Nights and then we'll do it.
As Brown said, Bongo Bongo. Yeah, to anybody that doesn't know the Bongo Bongo reference, it would not be very entertaining. But just to explain, so you're at least in on the joke, Rob crapped himself in our Zelda marathon playing Bongo Bongo.
crap myself.
Yes, there was a fight going on with Bongo Bongo. Rob crapped himself. Everybody
I
laughed.
gotta go.
And so the fight with Bongo Bongo was actually never finished.
Bathroom?
When I say crap himself, I don't mean literally. I mean in the sense that he got destroyed.
5 nights of Bongo Bongo.
Bongo Bongo? That's my phone.
Debonair said, I've been awake for 30 hours now, watching you guys on TV and now on tablet. I believe that. Debonair, you've been in the chat for a long time. Because the reason I was remembering it, because I was watching from home, and I saw you donate, and I saw you talking in the chat. And then when I got here, like, hours later, you were still in the chat. I was like, dude, Debonair, it's going ham.
Should I stay with Five Nights at Freddy's 1? Because,
Yeah, stick with it. People like it.
I mean, it's not going to be too entertaining for me to play the easier nights because I'll play it the same way I did 420.
We'll let the chat decide, but go ahead and keep playing while they're deciding. Dude, what's up with my burping? I drank some
Okay.
Gatorade and I can't stop burping.
I'm going to try and win night 1 by doing nothing.
Wait, why are you back on night 1?
I'm just going to see if I can do it by not doing nothing.
That's the real entertainment. Nothing.
The reason why you can win by doing nothing is because on night 1, Foxy is so inactive that it's very, very, very rare for him to attack at all.
Well, didn't she almost died on night 1 too?
No, that was Bonnie.
Oh.
Bonnie only comes to the left door. Chica only comes to the right door. Both of those two can only attack if they get into the room and you can't close the doors anymore. And you have to look at the camera. If you don't look at the camera, they can't attack.
Oh.
And then Freddy, on the nights that he's active, can only attack through the right door. He gets into the room when you look at the camera while the door's open, if he's in that adjacent room. And then he'll get you randomly at some point after the camera goes down.
I see. Yes, we speed run. I guess to some people, a few of our runs could be considered quick, but we are not true speedrunning gods like the people over at GDQ and all that. So, and the reason I made sure to specify that is I know GDQ plugged us today because they're awesome. And so a lot of people out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people still around from that, and they're probably like, oh, these are the best speedrunners in the world, so then they plug these guys. These guys must be good. No. GDQ is like another level. That's another, they're in the stratosphere. They're way up there. We're just playing the games, and sometimes we're quick, but never on par with the God tier that is going on at GDQ. And yes, Harambe indeed.
I would say never. Jagger's put up some impressive speed.
There's been a couple runs that have been thrown down, but
we've actually had some real speedrunners at our marathons, like
well, Gamer David had a good
Poxnor.
Yeah, Poxnor. But it's never come to the channel with like, all right, what world record am I seeing today?
Yeah.
It's like, you're gonna be very upset today.
Although I'll probably be going for a world record next week long.
Oh yeah? You hear it. Guys, hold them to it. I'm down to see it. Slow is a speed. I agree, Pantaro. Yeah, Kermit says the Speed Gamers is a legacy name from before actual speedrunners started streaming. Exactly, Kermit. Exactly.
The name The Speed Gamers existed before speedrunning was mainstream.
Yeah.
Like before it was a thing on Twitch. And it was just
because Twitch didn't exist. Twitch
That's true.
Was not born.
Yeah, like people didn't even stream themselves.
Just TV.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And so the name is because we wanted to beat Zelda really fast in a weekend.
What are you talking about?
Which was at the time quite a feat.
No Stopping said you guys don't seem overly interested in the gameplay. Well, currently it's night 1, and he's attempting to see if he can.
I'll try to be Luigi.
Not touch it and see if he survives it.
Well, yeah, I mean, when we started Speed Gamers, it was just like, or when Britt started, it was just like, hey, we're gonna play video games for an entire weekend, and you might as well do it for something good. And so, slapped the charity on it and streamed it to the internet.
I'm only gonna do this once. If Foxy gets me, then I'll just.
That was back in those days, since there's no competition. A person that was considered fast in the game was someone who could beat it in one sitting. Mm-hmm. It's like, what? You beat Benure's Mask in one sitting? Yeah. That's crazy. Awesome. Even though that sitting took like 20 hours, but one sitting.
At one point, I probably did have the record of OOT.
For live stream.
Speedrunning was a thing.
But for live stream, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm in the record book, so.
Yeah, no, they're still. Yeah.
My OOT run.
Raw percent run. You guys are awesome, anyways. Aw, thank you for the love, Debonair.
Oh, we got this $5 prize pack.
I hope that's a joke.
We haven't talked about it yet. So if you donate $5 between right now
so close.
and 3 p.m., then we will be giving away. You'll be entered into this prize pack.
Wow.
It's a bunch of awesome stuff. Look at that little guy. You know that.
What is that? Is that from Body of Isaac?
Yeah.
So
who made this?
We got it from somebody.
Do we decide if we want to stick with Five Nights at Freddy's 1 or change games?
I think they wanted you to stick with it, unless I didn't see anybody.
We could jump to 2, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I could jump to 2.
All right, go ahead and jump to 2 then. Jump to 2 if you think you know it better than me.
Oh, snap, baby.
Cassandra. Let me see.